That's the one. I remembered there was a deputy was telling me somebody was charged with murder. Oh, my dumbass. So the court is calling back onto the record for the September 9, 2025 Zoom docket for Refugio County 4D child support cases. Cause number 2010051130. I have the parties on this matter listed as Michael Rocha and Nicole Autry. For the record, Ms. Autry is not present today, but I believe she has appeared in multiple previous settings. And we do have Mr. Rocha. If you can state your first and last name on the record, please, Mr. Rocha.
Michael Rocha.
Thank you, sir. Can I have you raise your right hand and be sworn in for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Ms. Stevens, is the state ready to proceed today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and one more thing for the record. On this case, the court had previously appointed attorney Emily Martinez to represent Mr. Rocha. She did appear previously today, but I believe upon learning that the state was dropping its contempt request, she has departed. So she is not participating in this hearing today. So at this time, I'll turn it over to Ms. Stevens to present her case.
All right. Yes, Judge. Also, just for the record, I do show that Ms. Autry was present 7/9/25, and there was a reset sign for today. I don't know that she signed it, but she was present.
Thank you.
All right. Today, what we're looking to do, this case was filed 4/17/2015, and there have been over 10 settings back and forth. Today, what we're asking to do is to non-suit the contempt portion of the case and to go forward with the modification and confirmation of arrears that were also pled for. Let's see. It looks like today, based on the income information that we received, child support going forward will be $68 a month, starting 10/1/25, and government medical $14 a month. And then child support arrears. The state's asking for a judgment as of 8/31/25. Child support in the amount of $80,000, $80,240.61. And it's my understanding Mr. Rocha is asked to pay $50 a month towards that. And that would start 10/1/25. It's my understanding Mr. Rocha is also asking to get a credit for some time that he was incarcerated. If the court does give him credit for, it looks like 32 months he was incarcerated, then we would ask for a judgment as of yesterday. However, we're contesting that just because the order stands until it's modified. And so we're also asking for court costs today.
All right. Mr. Rocha, or maybe Ms. Stevens can present how the time frame of incarceration for me. Mr. Rocha, can you tell me when you went into jail and when you got out?
In July the 9th of 2009, I got put in jail and I got out July the 9th of 2012 from the federal halfway house in Corpus Christi.
Okay.
And then in September of 2013 till May of 2014, I was incarcerated in Refugio County on a murder charge, and then I was released after the 7 months. Or I got released in July of 2014.
No, it was July because Elena was a month old. We had her the 27th.
Okay, and that was 2013.
You got.
Okay, September. Yeah, I think it was September, yes, also of 2013 till May of 2014.
And Ms. Stevens, remind the court what was the file date on this action?
Yes, Judge, this action was filed 4/17/2015.
Okay, Mr. Rocha, since the legal action on this modification was filed after your incarceration ended, I don't feel comfortable under the law giving you credit for those timeframes. I'm so sorry about that. The law does not permit me to go back beyond this current case. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
If you had any receipts showing you had made payments that you weren't getting credit for in the AG's records, I might have had some power over that, but that's not what your argument is. Is that right?
Yes, okay. No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, so then Ms. Stevens, is there any other evidence to consider before rulings?
Just a few questions for Mr. Rocha.
Okay.
Sir, how much do you make per month gross?
I get Social Security disability.
Okay, and what do you make in that?
I get the $601 on the
Okay,
third.
is that your only income?
And then I get for my Social Security, I guess it's Social Security, the $386.
Okay, and what is that payment for?
That's on the first of every month. I guess that's my Social Security.
Okay.
The
Do you,
lady did everything. I mean, I don't.
Is that your Social Security retirement payment, the 384, 386?
I guess there's the one on the first Social Security. When I notify Social Security and let them know that I'm on that I got child support, that how do I go about it? They said on the first, that check, the $386, that it cannot be garnished, but on the check for the third, on the $601 a month, that one can be that one I would have to pay child support out of.
and then how many other children do you have that are yours and under 18?
They live with me, the three,
Okay.
12, 10, and 9.
And do you have any kind of insurance available, medical insurance for the children?
They get Medicaid
Okay.
because I get Medicaid.
Okay. And I have nothing further. But Your Honor, just for the court's knowledge, we did only use the $601 to calculate this amount.
Okay. All right. Mr. Rocha, anything else from you before I make my rulings?
No, ma'am.
Okay. The court finds the only appropriate rulings based on the evidence presented today are to grant the $68 in child support to start October 1, to grant the government medical support of $14 a month also to start October 1, and to grant the judgment for child support arrears in the amount of $80,240.61, and ordering Mr. Rocha to repay that at a rate of $50 a month. Given the fact that Mr. Rocha's income is solely coming from Social Security, the court is waiving court cost on this matter. Is there anything I left out, Ms. Stevens?
I believe you covered everything. The medical support 14?
Yes, government medical support of 14. And there was no medical arrears, correct?
Let me double check that.
Okay.
Correct. There is no medical arrears.
Okay, so that's everything I have in my notes.
All right.
Okay, then we're adjourned on this matter. Mr. Rocha, if you're not happy with these rulings, you've got 3 days to file a request called a trial de novo if you'd like another judge to take it up all over again. Mr. Rocha, before you leave, I can see that Ms. Martinez has returned in the waiting room, so I'm just going to admit her in case there was anything she needed to go over with you.
Okay.
Ms. Martinez, we've just completed the default hearing on Mr. Rocha's case.
Okay.
Did you need to visit with him about anything?
No, I don't believe so, Judge.
All right. Thank you then. We'll see you next time.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Rocha, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
And you too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. That's the one. I remembered there was a deputy was telling me somebody was charged with murder on my documents. Hmm.
All right, it looks like somebody is working on that last default one, and I believe that'll be everything then.
Okay.